Bottom chef.
Daniel L., please pack your fudge and go.
Fine.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news. An aide to Mayor Adam West has been found stabbed to death at the mayor's mansion.
That's right, Tom. Police say the victim was killed by a knife belonging to the mayor, who is considered the prime suspect at this time.
Oh, my God!
Uncle Adam!
Uptown emergency. Don't gotta finish my green beans.
Peter, you stay there and finish those green beans.
But my stomach's upset on account of the news.
Also found in the mayor's residence was a blackmail note from the victim threatening to expose the mayor in a corruption scandal unless the victim was paid off. You can put a picture of a note above my shoulder any time now, Tony. No, that's the Rose Bowl parade. That's the Pumpkin Festival. Okay, you think that humiliates me? I don't care. Oscar De La Hoya does it. We now go live to Tricia Takanawa, who is outside the mayor's mansion.
Tom, I'm standing outside the mayor's mansion, where, against the wishes of his attorneys, the mayor has agreed to an impromptu press conference.
Mayor West!
Mayor West!
What do you know about the murder?
Did you kill that man?
Yes, I'll take a question from the reporter from the Quahog Elementary School Gazette. Timmy?
Are you afraid of the dark?
I thought we had an understanding that the dark was off limits. This press conference is over.
This has been Tricia Takanawa with the news, and now I will have my normal post-news review from my mom in her car.
You're no good. You're no good on news. You're stiff like watching board. Joe London mother so happy. Tricia Takanawa mother so sad.
Wow, he really did it.
I always knew Mayor West was a little crazy, but I never thought he was capable of something like this.
The mayor's going to jail. That means anything goes. I pushed a lady.
God, I can already hear the jokes Jay Leno's going to be telling about our mayor.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, it's like you can already hear them,
Like what? Like exactly what jokes do you hear? Tell me one of the jokes.
Brian, all I have to do is start fake sneezing around you, and you'll spend the rest of your life outside.
Oh, yeah, I can hear some of the jokes.
Well, I guess you just never know what kind of rage some people have bottled up.
Well, we all got anger, Chris. The important thing is finding a healthy way to channel it. For me, as you know, it's the family bath.
Peter, how long do we have to sit here?
Until I'm not angry anymore, you naked bunch of bitches!
Everyone, please be seated. We will now hear the defense attorney's closing statement.
I switched seats.
In closing, although it seems pretty clear that my client committed this murder, I would consider it a personal favor to me if you found him not guilty.
That's your closing argument? Whoa, those karate lessons are really paying off. Thank you, Sensei.
Welcome.
He came.
Jurors, you have now heard all the facts of this case. I remind you that because we are a small town, many of you may have ties with the defendant or the victim. You must set aside these personal connections and render an impartial and unanimous verdict. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, is Toblerone the fanciest thing in the world?
I just don't understand. How could Uncle Adam do this? He's the mayor of our town.
Well, Meg, life isn't always as simple as what they teach you at school.
I don't know, Mom. I have a pretty realistic home ec class.
Okay, kids, now I'm going to take the casserole out of the oven. Okay, it's a little burned. No reason to panic. Oh, God, that's Daddy. He's home early. Let's get some spices in here and fix this. Okay, he's inside the house. Let's hope his meeting went well.
God, that meeting went awful!
Oh, boy.
What's that smell? Did you burn dinner, you stupid pig?
Okay, kids, put your heads down. Put your heads down and don't try to stand between me and your father. It'll just make it worse.